Rio, Rio.
Bless up, bless up, bless up. It's your humble host, Big Truck. Shout out to my homegirl, Miss Danica Marie. She's doing amazing things. Please go to her channel and show her some love. I'm happy to be here with y'all on this Holy Shabbat Saturday with a live stream. We're going to have an adult conversation, all right? One that, in my opinion, is long overdue. However, something that leaves each and every individual with an understanding. Got to have an understanding, an overstanding. You know, I do a lot of streaming on certain topics, but I want to hit this one, and I'll be doing another live stream later. Shout out to my editor, Mr. Hassan. So, you know, he does a lot of my editing and a lot of my posting. So you'll see other videos on my channel on top of my reaction videos. So I want to highlight that. However, we're going to talk about it. Grab your shoulder pads and your helmet, and let's get this work.
Let me make sure all of my stuff is connected. It looks like it is. As y'all come in, hit the like for me. Okay, like the video, share the video, and subscribe. We do have some things to get into today. Happy Saturday to you all. And let's just go ahead and tell you all what inspired or prompted today's impromptu dope discussion. So I have been watching this channel called We Hustle Daily something. I don't remember the name.
It's called Daily Hustle. And shout out to Mushroom Coffee.
Of it. But it's pretty much a reaction channel to where he reacts to story times. And the bulk of the story times that were, I guess, viral consisted of young women talking about the same type of scenarios. And the same type of scenarios that each of these young ladies were referring to really did expose how many women, I'm going to be real about this. Y'all know when it comes to our live streams, I can get a little bit uncut, unfiltered, raw, and I may be blunt and I may hurt some people's feelings, but
Same here. It's like Big Truck. Your words, sometimes that, you know, that Jamaican side come out of me. Sometimes that Samoan side come out of me. But nevertheless, we all adults. Since we all adults, we should be able to have a conversation with one, not get offended. Correct? So, woman says this. We're going to try to take it easy. We're going to try to be peaceful. But me want you to listen, use your ear gate. and just pay attention. Not only this is a message for a large number of women, but also a large number of men. And the things that I highlight on my show, every man and every woman is different. All are not the same. Again,
it really did expose to me how many women are fucking birds.
put another
Like,
one
I
in the chat.
knew that
as you
it
chime
was not the best or not the greatest, but the things that a lot of these women were comfortable enough to come online to express freely, it just really showcased to me, like, this is more severe than I ever thought that it could be. Like, it's too, let me put it like it. I'm gonna put it like this, y'all. It's too many women that are too casual about talking about the things that they are going through with dating and relationships and being baby mamas and involving themselves with guys who ain't shit. Like, they're way too comfortable with doing such a thing, which illustrates to me that this is okay and acceptable for them.
Men, let me say this. Lollipop simp ass men. You got to do better. Don't no woman want a simp. Don't no woman want a weak ass man. Don't no woman want a punk. Let's be clear. All right? Modern women. Or let's rephrase that. Men don't want a modern woman. Do not want a woman for the streets. A man wants a woman that's a lady. A man wants a woman that he can bring home to his family and don't have to worry about Big Mama taking him into the kitchen and have a private meeting about who he bought. A man want to date a woman that's respectful and so forth, that knows how to love, ready to love, respectful.
And the mere fact alone that these story times were the story times that were going viral pretty much, that also told me that a lot of women could probably relate to what was being depicted and talked about. Like, oh yeah, girl, same. I went through that too. Oh, girl, tell me more, T, because that sounds like the same thing I went through with such and such. Like, y'all were right, fellas. I'm gonna be real with y'all. Y'all were right when y'all said that a lot of these chicks were fucking birds. They were for the streets, and that they did not, I repeat, did not want good quality men. Because every story, you all, it talked about the same type of dude. Every story. Did not matter how attractive the woman was. Did not matter how sophisticated.
We call that copy and paste conversations. Copy and paste conversations, saying something that the last person said, did something that the last person did, went somewhere that the last person went. I'm going to speed it up a little bit so she can go ahead and get to the video.
Sophisticated the woman was, it was the same dude. This character of a man, a lot of these chicks liking to be with dudes who dog you out and then complain about this shit. Like, it's bad, y'all. I want to share this with you all because this story time in particular, I feel like really drove home a lot of points as to what I am referring to and what I'm talking about. Cheyenne says they lying for content too. Although I do understand that it is a lot of people who lie and fabricate stories for content because, again, they're looking for money and clout and all of that. These bitches came with receipts, Cheyenne. You know what I'm talking about? They came with receipts to back up their bird brainness, to back up the whole culture. So we can't even give them the benefit of the doubt by saying, oh, they just lying, they capping, they just making things up. Nah. And for a lot of the women, like I said, to also be out here co-signing this shit, yeah. Like, yeah, same girl. I went through the same thing with Rodney. I went through the same thing with Sean. So I'm saying all that to say this. Even when there are fabrications, the fabrication, they are still rooted in truth. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you can literally make up something to where it's like, oh, this is too damn far-fetched. This is off the chain. This is over the top. I'm going to go viral over this. And I guarantee you, you'll have a bulk of the people in the comments like, yeah, I went through the same thing. So even when you lie, it's still the motherfucking truth. That's how bad it is. But this right here really did depict to me just how bad it is outside. You know, and I hope that these things improve and get better, but it's not looking like it is. I need y'all to place a 2 in the chat if y'all can hear this.
Story time on how I found out the dude that I was messing with had a community of baby mamas.
Could y'all hear that? Put a 2. Hold on, y'all.
She said a community. Okay.
Why is this doing that? My settings, because I feel like and when we get into this, you all, it's chicks. Like, right? It's like, oh no, it's just these men. The men are trash. It's the men's fault. Hold on. All right, let's get into this, you all. And y'all like the video, share the video, and subscribe. All right, let's listen to her story.
Story time on how I found out the dude that I was messing with had a community of baby mamas. And when I say community, them bitches was living in the exact same area as me, same apartments, okay? I'm gonna try my best to get straight to the point, but this is gonna be a long story time. So it's gonna be like part 2, part 3, part 4, you get it. Okay?
Let me just say this. The accent, you're from the South. All right? So that way, there's no misconception. She from the South.
Okay. So around March of last year, I moved into this new apartment, period. You know, it was in the burbs. It's still Chicago, but it's the burbs or whatever. So I'm fresh off work and I'm outside of my skirts or whatever, looking dick than a beach. Anyway, this dude, he pull up in this little Nissan Rogue or whatever. Okay. It's a truck, you know, for those of y'all that don't know, but his windows was tinted, had to be like, I don't know, like 60% black. The motherfuckers was tinted. That's how you know he was a drug dealer, okay? But they was tinted all black. So,
well, let's pause. And like she said, it's a long story time, so I hope y'all got time. Get your popcorn.
He was a drug dealer. Pulled over to holla at her. Deep game.
I want to call out something before we continue. And again, this is very, very telling of the fact that a lot of y'all chicks, first things first, are extremely delusional. And y'all do have a type, and y'all will actually go after the same type of guys that y'all swear up and down are trash, don't take care of the kids and all of that. But ma'am,
what have we been saying? What have we been highlighting? Most, not every, most will not go after a good man. But they will go after Pookie and Ray Ray and Larry and them. They will lay down with them. They will let them clap cheeks. But then when Pookie and Ray Ray do what they do, now those same individuals will go on this whole tell-all tour. But your boy Big Truck cannot be making this up. Continue to listen.
Let's blow it up. Ma'am. No shade, no tea, but you are beyond thick. We have got to start being honest and realistic about what's really going on with our look. Okay? Hold on. Because a lot of y'all be like, oh yeah, I'm thick. Girl, you big. You big, man. All right?
Other words, you fat. There it is. Said it. Okay? Let's go. No shade on those that are. But I will say this. A big woman got no shame in her game. I give a big woman credit. That big woman, that big girl gonna go after what she want. I do give her that. Well, though, yeah.
It very much so is given Miss Piggy, and it's no shade. I'm just being honest. And I need more of us to take our health seriously so that we can live longer. All right? We can be healthier.
Especially our mental health. When it comes to Black men and women, take those two things very seriously. Your health seriously and your mental health seriously. All right? Bet.
Because I'm going to be real. From what I have been observing you all and from what men have been being honest and truthful about, it is no shade. Men have been coming out saying that, yes, I will go after a big girl because fill in the blank. And whatever the fill in the blank is very predatory. She gonna give me good sex whenever I want it. She gonna cook real good for me. She gonna give me money. She gonna let me drive her car. She gonna take me back after I cheat because she got low self-esteem. At least that could be the perception. I'm not saying this shit is true, but ma'am, that could be the very reason why said guy pursued you. He's looking at you and you're a little bit big, okay? And they know that a lot of y'all will have this false self-esteem, and they'll play into that and say, oh, you not big, you just thick. Damn, god damn, you thick. God damn, you fine, you thick motherfucker. And you know, a lot of the biggins, y'all can play heavily into that. Okay. So that's first things first. We gotta call out that damn delusion. Cause you're not thick, man, you big. Second off, let's peep the game with this and y'all get the likes up for us. You gotta help us out. Get the likes up. I know it's impromptu, but you here, so help us out. All right.
Please subscribe, like, and comment. Like the video, subscribe, comment. The chat is open, so let your soul speak. Share your thoughts. I want to know what you're thinking. All right? Conversation and reviews. It doesn't matter about what I think. I'm just speaking and reacting off information that is being presented. That's it.
All right. Second thing I got to call out outside of that delusion is the fact that she deliberately just said that it piqued her interest that he gave drug dealer vibes. Did she say that? Hold on. Or did I not hit that part yet? Hold on.
No, she said that shit.
Anyway, this dude, he pull up in this little Nissan Rogue or whatever. Okay. It's a truck, you know, for those of y'all that don't know, but his windows was tinted, had to be like, I don't know, like 60% black. The motherfuckers was tinted. That's how you know he was a drug dealer. Okay.
So you peep game that he was a drug dealer. Yet and still you was like, oh, okay, that's cool. Man, y'all were right. When it comes to blue collared workers, brown collared workers, white collar workers, please. When it comes to a stand-up guy who is living life right on the straight and narrow, these bitches don't want y'all. Please.
When it comes to a man that leans in with good intentions, that's the one that get friend zoned. That's the one you got to drop $100, $200, $300, $500 on a date, on a first date. To me, it's a crock of baloney. That's all cap, but that's the one that you got to put her on this pedestal. But yet, Pookie and Ray Ray, they just give you a text or a phone call. I'm horny, come on over. And you coming. Or you choosing them. Now, this is not every woman. But we know those that are out there. Y'all know who y'all are. And this is the difference. I'm telling you, it's right here. The type of individuals that you choose versus who you pass up will come back and bite you on the backside each and every time. Because guess what? If you shift the goalposts and the man does it, well, the consequences will get at him too. The consequences will come see him. The consequences will come deal with him. This is what happens when you choose the wrong woman. This is what happens when you choose the wrong man. But again, if a person was never taught, how will they know?
And I gotta make this abundantly clear. She is not the only one. I'm talking about women who got degrees, who went to school, who carry themselves like scholars. They want that too. But I feel like her story time really summarizes a lot. And not only does it encompass the delusional factor, the you choose wrong factor, but at the end of all of this, y'all gonna see that she took zero fucking responsibility and accountability. Zero. This shit is worse than I damn thought. I already thought it was very bad. This right here,
Bumbaclad.
this shit is over the top. Catastrophic. Lights up.
But they was tinted all black. So he roll the windows down. He pull up. He talking about something. Excuse me, miss. I'm low-key nervous. I'm looking like, fuck. Anyway, I'm like, what's up? He talking about something. You looking good in them scrubs. Where you from? You stay around here? Oh, you know how that is. I'm like, so we exchange numbers. So we get to texting. And you know how Chicago dudes is. You know how they is, G. They want to link the same day. I met your ass 5 minutes ago. You want to link 10 minutes later. G, blew me. That was the first red flag.
Can we peep some game? Because oftentimes these chicks will try to make it a thing to where they're only talking about a select group of men from a particular place. No, when we really peep the game, you all, we see that the type of guys that these chicks go after, they're in every damn city. They're in every damn state. You know, like, so to try to make it a Chicago man thing, nah. Because what I have been able to see is that even if you same chicks went from Chicago to Memphis to damn Atlanta, it don't matter. Wherever y'all go, y'all will pick the same ain't shit ass dude anyway. So it does not even matter that you're bringing up certain regions. Like, she could have kept that part out. And you know why she could have kept that shit out? Because everywhere you go, there you are. So of course, you're going to pick the guy who is giving you drug dealer tendencies, who is giving you, oh, I'm just trying to see what that head do. I'm just trying to see what that mouth do energy. You gonna pick the same dude no matter the state, because you ain't shit. And I really hate that women cannot be so honest with themselves to admit that. Like, I have a type. I like this type of dude. Instead, it's gonna be like, no, I don't like them type of dudes, but that's just the type of dudes that's around me in Chicago. No, bitch, y'all like them. I'm pretty sure it's some stand-up gentlemen in Chicago. Let's call it out.
But when it comes down to it, this is the type of men that they're choosing. I know a few people right now from Southern California to Northern California, especially towards the Oakland area. And I got love for my peoples out there in Oakland. Well, hold on now. You mean to tell me you rather choose Pookie and Ray Ray over a good man, but you friend zone a good man, you reject a good man to deal with Pookie and Ray Ray? You rather reject a good opportunity to deal with someone you've been on and off with for 3 years, and recently more on than off. Tell me how that shit work. Does that person exist? Or are you full of shit and you have low self-esteem? But all your Instagram photos are from the waist up with your damn filters on. Help me make it make sense. Most need to get y'all damn priorities in order. Get your affairs in order.
Matter of fact, any Chicago people in the building, is what she's saying about y'all true? Or all of y'all ain't shit, just trying to link the same day so you can get some head? Maybe I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's some stand-up quality guys out there in Chicago who would have treated her with class, decency, and respect, and not the first thing come out his damn mouth is, damn, Miss Piggy, you thick in the motherfucker. What's your number? I'm trying to link. Y'all from Seattle? Okay, Mark from Chicago. Mark, do you pull up on Miss Piggy's and say, damn, bitch, you thick in the motherfucker. What's good? Let me get your number. I'm trying to link up. Do you do that? Because I can almost guarantee you that if you did approach this girl with some respect, class, and decency, she wouldn't even want your ass.
No, she won't. A large number of women move the same way. You approach a woman respectfully, like you got sense, oh, she'll reject you. But if you approach her like a nigga on the streets, hey, it's all gravy then. That's why it is so imperative that you watch how a person moves and you sit back and you listen to a person. No shade. But to that chick, is that the type of chick you want to bring home to meet your mama? Is that the type of chick you want to bring to the family cookout? Because I guarantee you bring a chick like that home, there's fixing to be a conversation needs to be had. A conversation will be had. Opposites attract. Ain't no win, can't be me. And I grew up in the hood, but I didn't let the hood make me. You see? Both my parents raised me right, raised all of us right. All right? There's a right way and a wrong way to approach somebody. And hey, it is what it is. Don't sit up here and say you want a good man, but yet you have the opportunity to have one, or one approaches you and you reject them. Like, what the blood clot is that? But yet, Pookie and Ray Ray do what they do to you. Nut up in you, abuse you, whatever the case may be. Now it's a problem. Now it's all men. No, it's not all men. It's the ones you choose. This is what you're choosing. Someone good saw something in you, came at you respectfully. And because you're not used to that, you reject it. Tell me I'm lying. You know damn well I'm right.
And like I'm saying, you are, this is what I'm saying. I'm saying that this is a all across the board thing. It's not just something that is subjected to hood chicks. No, she can be classy. She can be sophisticated. She can carry herself well. She can have her ducks in a row. She can have her life together and she still want this type of nigga. I ain't no savage. I'm just keeping it real. Let's continue. Because I'm tired, y'all. Y'all have got to understand my frustration. I am fucking tired of seeing Black women in particular do the same thing over and over again as it pertains to picking these type of guys to lay down with, to take seriously, to procreate with. Like, this shit it's getting ridiculous.
And as a Black man, I feel the same way because of things that I see. And I'm here on the West Coast. The things that I see. See, this whole division between Black man and Black woman, this shit needs to stop. For real, for real. And I always highlight how relationships was back in the days, especially in the 90s, in the early 2000s. In the early 2000s, that's when we start noticing a change because we started noticing a change in the music. You see? And to me, I don't like to see that. I really don't. I got a lot of love for my Black people, but sometimes my Black people be acting like they damn evil. And it's sad. You got some handsome Black men out there, and you got some beautiful Black women out there. What the bumba man I say? But yet, this is the behavior. But we see that behavior. Where did that behavior come from? I don't know. Bad influences, social media, entertainment industry, single parent households. It came from somewhere. Nobody did not just wake up one morning and decided this is the way they're going to behave. And in their minds, it is acceptable. The fuck not. Certain behaviors will not be acceptable.
After the play was over, unsportsmanlike conduct.
And what makes it even worse is that Miss Piggy right here already said that, yeah, he was giving drug dealer vibe. That's how you knew he was a drug dealer. Yet she still entertained that type of shit. Then want us to feel sorry for her. When he dogging you out, when he leave you with a baby. You know what I'm saying? When he using you. Now we got to feel bad and guilty for you. When off rip, he showed you he just wanted some damn pussy.
Or you take all that shit and you put it on man. You better not. You better not. That's the choices and decisions that you made. You made that choice and that decision. Because you had the option to choose a good man, a good, wholesome man, hardworking man, 9-to-5 man, man that will love you from the stars to the moon and back. But no, you didn't want that. out of your mouth, that's what you said you want. But your actions show differently. And we seeing that. See, when you have adult conversations, a lot of cages going to be rattled because a large number of individuals don't want to hear the truth. Now you have a woman, Danica Marie, my homegirl, and that's coming from a woman's perspective of how a large number of women move. You see? So if she's breaking it down from her standpoint and she's a woman, and I'm breaking it down from a male standpoint, what the fuck that tell you? It's a fucking problem, a major problem.
Any guy walking up to you talking about, damn, you thick than a motherfucker, he already don't respect you. That's the first thing he gonna say. Now I get it. We can think all kind of things. Okay? We can, like, damn. But to actually vocalize those things to your face out loud, he already is indicating to you that I don't view you as much of anything outside of penetration. Like, damn, nigga, at least try to, you know what I'm saying? Present yourself like you ain't all about just fucking. Thank you, Get Out of Town. It says, finally caught my first live in a minute. Glad to be back here, D speaking the gospel. Oh, hold on. Because we got more to get into. And I hope y'all got time. I got a little bit of time today before I go out tonight and link up with my sister-in-law and them. So just wait. But thank you so much, Get Out of Town. Thank you, Jabari. It says, facts. Just like crime is everywhere, the trash dudes y'all choose all the time are everywhere. The sooner y'all get real, the faster we can get back to a good place in the dating world. And this right here is what I'm talking about. We don't want to be honest. We want to make it seem like, oh, it was out of my control. It was nothing I could do about this situation here. It's just that every guy is like this. No, the fuck is not. And our communities are literally collapsing right in front of our faces, right in front of our eyes.
The Black household is collapsing right in front of our face. I mean, think about it. Back in the days, you had the Black woman and the Black man running the household together. Families. You had structure. Now there's no family structure. Or if you do have family structure, it's low in numbers. You have more non-family structure household than you do structure family household. Okay.
Because of decisions like this. And a lot of these chicks, Jabari, will swear up and down, oh, that wasn't a decision. It's just that no matter what, it would have happened to me. No, you made a conscious choice to entertain this type of character. And you're so dense and stupid that you're not even peeping game on the fact that the first thing that this guy tells you is, I want to fuck you type of vibe and energy.
And when a Pookie and Ray Ray tell a woman that, tell a large number of women that, what happens? Okay, I cannot be making this shit up. But the good man, he got to work for it. The good man, he got to go through hoops. The good man, you have all these standards for, these high-ass standards for. But you don't have no high standards for Pookie and Ray Ray. Okay.
Everything that came out this man's mouth initially told you everything that you needed to know. If the first thing a guy does when he first meets you is make any kind of comment on your physical in a sexual manner, that's probably not the type of dude you want to entertain.
And as a man, I agree. I totally agree as a man. If a man approaches you and the first thing out of his mouth is, damn, you have a fat ass. Damn, you look good in them jeans. Man, you got some nice tits. That's probably a dude you not want to be messing with or give your time to. Versus a dude that comes at you like this. Hello, my name is. What's your name? That's a lovely blouse you're wearing today. I love your nails. Would you like to go grab some coffee sometime or something, or some lunch? I'd like to get to know you. Is it okay if we exchange phone numbers and then we just go from there? I'm sorry to take up your time if I have. That's more better than the other way. That is a natural, realistic, smooth, honest, open approach. Versus the other way. Leaned in with interest and gave a compliment.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna be real. I don't even want a guy to tell me, oh man, you know, especially if you just meeting a girl, I don't even want you telling her like, oh damn, you got a really nice shape, you got a really nice body. Like, that's already, no, you keep that type of shit to yourself. That's not something that you say out the gate. So can you imagine somebody telling you, oh damn, sure, you dick in the motherfucker, you dick. That's sexual. You know? He didn't say, oh, you're gorgeous, you're beautiful. He said, no, you dick in the motherfucker. That's thinking with your penis.
But see, a large number of women, they go for guys like that. They give them guys like that the time of day. And we see it. We see it. Those type of dudes, I'm telling you, I'm here on the West Coast and I see it. But let a man lean in respectfully. Let a man lean in with good intentions. He gets rejected. He gets friend zoned. Oh, there's no vibe.
I'm thinking about what I could do to your thickness with my dickness. That's what it's given to me. But cool. It's cool for her though. Thank you, Toxic. It says thank you. Thank you. Okay. Toxic Lindsay is crazy. But at least you telling us you toxic. Are you toxic? Hold on. We gotta piece some game. But thank you so much. Thank you again, Jabari. It says, but let us end up with non-black women. They mad. Uh-oh. Y'all getting too serious. Who else I see? Thank you, Swervo.
Yeah. If a man decides to pick up his shoulder pads and his helmet and go to a woman of another race, it's a problem. Well, hell, it was more of a problem me trying to get your attention and deal with you. And you friend zoned me. So guess what? I don't chase. What one person won't do, somebody else will. All is fair in love and war.
Let me see. Can I find Swervo? Jack is not letting me scroll. Okay, here it goes. Swervo says, good afternoon, big sis. Caught the live stream right as I'm about to leave work. Okay, tune on in. Like the video, share the video, and subscribe. It's a long one. So we got a lot to unpack and address here. Okay?
Shout out to my
Did I miss anybody?
Marie. Go to her channel.
Okay, I got Toxic. Thank you. Okay, I got everybody. Let's get back into this.
Subscribe to my channel, like the video, and leave a comment.
So we texting and stuff, and mind you, he was a dreadhead, whatever. You know, he was kind of cute. So we texting.
I'm sorry. You mean to tell me that your standard and your qualification for a guy to get to know you better and all of that was tinted windows? Him saying that, damn, Ma, you thick than a motherfucker. And he had dreads and he gave drug dealer vibes. You mean to tell me that made you choose up that?
That made her day. That put a smile on her face. And when I think about a large number of these modern women, they be moving like this. Shit. Man, you do a lot of good men a favor by rejecting them. You do a lot of good men a favor by leaving them alone. Because y'all asses is fucked up.
And I gotta call this out. I got to, because we don't have any damn balance to us as women today. That's why I put in my title, Men Were Right. Men were right when they called us out on this bullshit. On one hand, we have ridiculously high standards. Oh, you got to make this amount of money. You got to drive this type of car. You got to take care of everything. You got to do this. You got to do that. Then on the opposite end, a nigga just got to say, damn, Ma, you thick, have tinted windows, dreads, and give drug dealer vibes. What the fuck is wrong with y'all?
Kevin Samuels was right. Kevin Samuels put it out there. Even with my conversations with Kevin Samuels, and I only spoke to the man twice, but it was enough to gather knowledge. I gather knowledge from any and everybody that speaks truth. You know? So, yeah. What she said.
Meanwhile, you can have stand-up quality men you don't even pay attention to. And yes, I am talking to you too, sophisticated Samantha. It's not just ghetto Gabbies. You have sophisticated Samanthas. You have degreed up Denise. All of these chicks, it's either this extreme or that. We don't have any balance. And this is why our relationships today are trash.
This generation is trash. Just look around you. The more you observe daily life, you see it. I look at life differently from a third eye. Why? When you know better, you do better. When you see better, you do better. You live better. You have peace of mind. You don't get sucked into the fuckery. So many individuals get sucked into the fuckery. It is pathetic. And I will continue to highlight even this. You have always had good men that have been walking around the universe. Good men have always been here. You can't say, where's all the good men at? They don't make good men no more. Yes, they do. Your sorry ass reject them each and every time. You look past them, or they don't show up on your radar. Because they talk to you, they see through you, and they come to the conclusion that you are not worth the juice to squeeze. And they are not willing to roll a dice. Most are not willing or worth to roll the dice on. Men, know who you are and whose you are in the season of your life and move accordingly.
Because when a stand-up quality guy presents himself to you, oh, you too lame, you too square, you too boring, you don't make enough money, you ain't got enough edge, you ain't masculine enough, y'all need a nigga with some grit. But then a nigga with tinted windows, dreads, drug dealer vibes, talking about damn my you thick, he get all the damn play. You don't tell him, oh, nah, you know, I don't really deal with niggas that's on that type of time. You might go to jail. You may end up getting locked up. You may end up dead. You may just use me. You may put me in harm's way. You don't do that. Oh, you can come in though.
I know someone who operates and moves like that to this day. Her name starts with an M. A. But look at the result. Lonely. Taking filtered selfies. Always out with your girls. Your priorities is not in order. You're insecure. Can look at your face and see your sadness and see your brokenness. Your brokenness is all on your face. Your sadness. But it's up to you. It's up to you. You stay out there with them Pookie and Ray Rays. That's what you attract. That's what is familiar to you. Don't be mad when they do what they do. Because you brought that on yourself. I know another homegirl. Start with an M and an O. Same thing. When you deal with trash, you become trash.
Then on the opposite extreme end, oh, he got to make $1 million a month. He got to drive this. He got to have that, be this height. When it comes to them, they don't even want y'all. And if you do qualify for those type, you in a fucking rotation. But that's cool as long as what you get exposed to the soft life. Fuck out of here. And again, this is why our relationship's trash. Let's continue. Like the video, share the video, and subscribe, y'all. This bitch say, oh yeah, you know, he was kind of cute. He had dreads. And can I be very honest, you all? A lot of these hoes out here are so basic. That's all you need is fucking dreads, which is very derogatory to refer to locks as that. Okay, but that's it. Nigga come through with some locks and her panties down to her motherfucking socks. Bars.
Time I keep sending this man off, like he wanted to come over. First of all, excuse me, sir, I don't know you like that for you to be coming up in my crib, and I just moved around here. Okay, you could be the community murderer. I don't know what you doing.
But yet you know him enough to give him your damn phone number and to let him give you those types of compliments. Okay. You a damn lie.
So I kind of kept.
Hold on, Miss C. But you gave him your number. You flirted with him. You gave him the impression that you weren't interested. Yet he can't come to your house. That's what I'm saying. Like, these hoes be double talking. Like, which one was it? Did you like him enough to give him your number and all of that, or did you not trust him at all? Like, oh hell no, nah, please. And hold on. No shade, but y'all know I gotta call this shit out. And when I'm doing this, I am not bullying anybody. Let's make this abundantly clear. I just want to bring awareness. All right. Look at her hands.
After the play was over, unsportsmanlike conduct.
In the hood, we call them man hands. She got the man hands. She got that pork face man hands. But again, no shade. You are who you are.
Ladies, if your hands are this puffy, go to the gym. Stop eating so much. Stop saying that you are thick. What was that commercial back in the day, you all, when I used to like bake the cakes and it would be like, I don't know if it was like cakes or croissants, but y'all remember that glove? Was it a glove hand?
Leave the bacon alone.
Was it a glove hand, y'all? Y'all laugh, but I'm serious. Hold on, I gotta look this up because I may be mistaken. It was a glove hand. It kind of reminded me of the Pillsbury Doughboy.
Leave the pork chops alone.
Hold on, let me find white glove hand.
Pork chops, smothered potatoes.
Bacon
collard
commercial.
green, corn.
I may be wrong, but I feel like the hamburger helper mascot. Oh shit, that is it. Yes, it's the hamburger helper. God, dog, I ain't shit. If your hands look like the hamburger helper mascot, look it up. I'm not gonna pull it up here because I don't want to do too much. If your hands look like the hamburger helper glove, you need to stop eating. Go to the gym. Eat more fruits, more vegetables, drink more water, go for walks. But by no means should you be out here talking about I'm thick. No, baby. Too much hamburger helper on them hands. It's too much hamburger helper on them hands, baby. Hold on. We cannot be out here. I'm thick. No, dude.
You cannot be walking around here with man hands, with puffy man hands. Come on now. Help me make it make sense.
It's giving hamburger helper. Shout out to my good men because they know she has low self-esteem. Feel like game. Let's peep some game while y'all like the video, share the video, and subscribe. I appreciate y'all for being here impromptu style, but we gotta peep game and call out this bullshit. Lucky, my good sis, with her fine ass. Okay, see, Lucky, she ain't got hamburger helper hands. Which means that she's going to require a man to deliver to her his best. Why? Because she has and is doing the best for herself. She's taking care of herself. Therefore, I need a man that can do the same. But see, me and Lucky, we understand that it's all about reciprocity. So if I take care of myself, I'm going to need a man to take care of himself. But don't worry, baby. Marie says, these self-esteem. All right. That's why he had no motherfucker. I'm talking about ass on pow, titties on wow. Don't you ever be like, oh damn, bitch, yo, titties on pow, ass on. Don't do that shit. Have some decorum, have some class, decency, and respect. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Some of y'all kind of freaky, so y'all probably would like if.
Have some class and respect for yourself as a woman. Carry yourself in the way a lady should. Period. That's it. That's all. Don't get me wrong. You know, there ain't nothing wrong with have a little freakiness in you, but keep that shit behind closed doors. Pace yourself. Nobody's going to steal and eat your crunch and munch. Me, I'm a freaky, kinky person, but I don't let it be known. I'm not out there with any and everybody. I'm humble. I'm quiet. I'm observing. I move strategically but quietly. I chill.
If a chick put up on you like, damn, nigga, like that dick poking. I see that. Wouldn't you feel violated? Even if the dick is poking, like, hold on. You know? So, but my good sis, though, she's peeping game further. He's looking, she probably feel like, oh, I got money. What y'all call them? The trash bag broke Dusty's. Oh, they like her. Don't take much to tell her, oh yeah, baby, you got it going on. You a real nigga. And even like, oh, okay. Not only does she make and I do it, and he's probably like, damn, that bitch eating good. Because she's scrubbed. And like you said, Miss Lucky, like don't really take into consideration how it goes. No, and they can see two women, right? And maybe they have the same type of aesthetic, but he'll not. Then y'all be upset when that same drug dealer persona. And like you said, Miss Lucky, she probably does have low self-esteem, and I do feel like when it comes to the trash bag broke dusters, that they like to call them, they pick up on that very, very fast.
Yeah, they do.
You know what I'm saying? I think they can read. I think women don't really like men with class and respect as weak asses. I will.
I'm fast forward to it on.
I'm about to give you some head now because
she's
clacky.
talking, but still.
Silly assholes. Y'all be pissing me the fuck off because not only will y'all put yourselves in harm's way, but y'all will have children by these ain't shit niggas. Now your kids gotta grow up with an ain't shit ass father because mama love to be called thick, even though she knows she big as fuck.
Again, this is who you chose versus who you pass up. And I know, I get it. Most ain't trying to have this type of conversation. Well, it's one that needs to be had because this is the reason why a large number of women are single. And you want to know why a large number of women are single and why a large number of men have picked up their shoulder pads and they helmet and they walk the fuck on. Because as a man comes into his own, man ain't playing no games. Man is on his purpose. We don't chase bags. We chase purpose. All that other stuff will come. A man is chasing his purpose. A man have his peace. Is protecting his peace. And if you are not bringing something to the table to add to that, be gone.
Because mama don't mind pulling up to random houses, apartments, with baby bottles and shit in the sink. Like, it just don't even make sense. Serena's like, this is not a joke. He knew all he had to do was say, oh yeah, bitch, you thick in the motherfucker, and she gonna drop them drawers. Why? Because she has low self-esteem, like my good sis Lucky Marie brought up in the beginning. He's trying to rub on my booty and isn't. What's the difference? What was the difference from him rubbing up on your booty and telling you when he first met you, damn, ma, you thick in the motherfucker? What did you think that he was implying by that? Bitch, I'm trying to rub on that ass.
And the thing is, you letting Pookie and Ray Ray do it. But let a good man try to do it.
So how do you not have a problem with him telling you thick in the motherfucker, but then you got a problem with him rubbing on your booty? Like, it don't make sense. And like I said, men peep game on that type of shit, and this is why they keep trying you, because he know your type. She gonna go after I say this. She gonna go after I do that.
Anyways, he was trying to crack. I'm like, no, boy, no, not today, not today, not today.
Not today. Wait 12 hours, because you know how I am. Like, I got standards.
Another time. So fast forward, the next time we linked, we did a whoop the whoop. You know what I'm saying? Boom, bam. You know, I pulled out all my tricks and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I was kind of feeling him or whatever.
Because he had tinted windows, dread.
What tricks are you talking about? You got a pork face man hands. What tricks are you talking about? Oh, let me guess. Since Pookie and Ray Ray saying all the nice things, now it's time for you to let them smash.
Yes. Drug dealer persona. He said I was thick in a motherfucker. Got it.
And the reason why was because we had went on this day. We had went out to this little restaurant. It was nice. I had some salmon and rice and stuff.
Mitch, you shouldn't even be fucking if you don't know that the L should not be said in salmon.
Are you sure that's all you ate? Or you ate more and something else?
But I'm gonna let you continue, sis, you know, because he got you some salmon and rice, right? So because he had dreads, tinted windows, said that you was thick than the motherfucker, and took you out for salmon and rice. You said I put out all my motherfucking tricks on that nigga. I did splits on that dick. I swallowed that dick whole. I looked in his eyes and swallowed it. I did all of that because he done got me some damn salmon and rice. So did, you know, because I was feeling him because he had said that I was thinking the motherfucker and he had tender windows. Clocky says, let's eat.
And if he gave you a gym membership, that would have pissed you off. That would have made you mad, huh?
Goofy ass shit. Like, again, fellas, I'm sorry. Y'all was right. Y'all was right when y'all said these chicks are for the streets and they do not want good quality stand-up men. Y'all was right. Craziness.
So I had some margaritas and stuff. I'm like, yeah, yeah, I'm feeling you.
Yeah.
Why it sound like you breathing heavy? Why it sound like you having a hard time breathing? Nobody else caught that? Okay.
I'm feeling you. You ain't got me motherfucking drunk, nigga. Yeah. I'm feeling you. You got me salmon and rice and some margaritas, nigga. Yeah. You getting ready to get this work, nigga. I'm gonna titty fuck you everything, nigga. I'm gonna do all my tricks on this nigga. I show lives.
I'm gonna let you put it in both holes. Oh man. Oh my gosh. That's my homegirl, Danica Marie. Let's go.
But let a good quality man wine and dine you. Treat you like a lady. Right? Actually try to get to know you. Not fuck you. I genuinely want to get to know you. I want to see what your goals are, what your dreams are, what your aspirations.
That's too much for her. That's too much. That's not what she wants. But yet, out of her mouth on these podcast shows, this is what you run off at the mouth talking about. Nah. That man got his head on straight. He gonna see through me. He gonna call me out on my bullshit. Oh man, that D gonna be good, and I'm gonna be digmatized. Me trying to get him sprung, he gonna get me sprung. He have options. He knows what he wants. I'm not used to that. He knows how to love. He's ready to love. I'm not used to that. He's about family. He's about morals. He's about living right, doing right, enjoying living your best life. I'm not used to that because I never had that. And I know me. I'm going to self-sabotage and mess it up. So therefore, to save us both, I'm going to find a way to leave him alone. I'm a friend zone him. Yeah, that's it. But long as you don't get nobody else, long as no other woman come and get you. Yeah, that's it. No other woman better not come take you away. I need you there when I need you to be there. I need you there to listen to all my problems.
Are y'all laughing? I'm dead ass serious. I want to, let's say, not try to fuck you on the first night. I really want us to establish some kind of genuine connection, chemistry. Let that type of dude pull up. Oh, he just too fucking corny. Nah, you gotta work with his pussy. Cause something gotta be wrong with you. I ain't giving that type of dude that I just described. He gotta wait 6 months to a year to get some head. Not even no vagina, just some head. But a nigga who gonna get you some salmon and rice, have tinted windows, say you thick in the motherfucker, got dreads, and drug dealer vibes. Oh, yeah. That nigga
Real
got
talk.
everything.
Real talk. Facts.
Please. No condom needed, nigga. Pull up. Pull up.
I'm feeling you right now. What's up? So, we do that, and the rest is history. Fast forward, we really kind of get to know each other. Like, everything is moving kind of fast. Like, we going out on dates almost like every weekend. Like, he's at my house all the time, like laid up, spending the night. It gets to a point, he introduces me to his lifestyle. He tells me that he's a drug dealer.
You already knew that shit.
Thank you. This was nothing new. You already knew. You already knew. And it wouldn't surprise me if he tries to bring you in on what he doing. I know people that do it too. But it never fails. Let's go.
You peep game. Yeah, and that's what I say. Oftentimes, fellas, y'all will say things like, "The women, y'all be lying. Y'all ain't got no intuition. Y'all ain't got this. Y'all ain't got that." We do. We absolutely do. These bitches just be ignoring that shit. Did y'all not hear her?
Men and women got intuitions. We call it discernment. If you choose to use it, you choose to use it. If you choose not to use it, well, that's on you.
They ignore the shit. Oh, yeah, that's a red flag. Oh, my intuition told me that he a drug dealer. He ain't shit. He ain't got nothing. He ain't got this. But, I mean, I'm feeling him now. He got me salmon and margaritas. And he said I was fit. Yeah. We do. The bitches ignore the shit. Intuition be screaming like, bitch, hell no. Then, when the guy actually says it out loud, like, yeah, this is what I do. What? Get the likes up, y'all. Like the video, share the video, and subscribe. All right. Thank you, John Hunt. It says, D, she wanted to go live and do the black woman rant like the sisterhood. Man, bitch, so I'm just trying to see, These niggas, they get the world hand because, he a real nigga, though.
And so it's cool. You know what I'm saying? You know how we is, like, you know how ladies is. We get to liking to do it. We just like, you cool. You all right.
No. All women are not like that. You are like that. That's what you do. Don't involve everybody else in your fuckery. Because there's a lot of ladies out there that do not move that way. They move in a respectful manner. They move in a good, quiet, peaceful manner.
You can stay. It was like that. So I started holding his little bags for him at my crib. Big mistake. So at this point, I'm feeling like I'm initiated in some shit. I'm like, hold on now. We're going a little bit too fast.
Guilty by association. Didn't I just say that? Okay. Here we go.
So it got to a point where I was kind of uncomfortable with it because I'm like, if anything go wrong, they're going to come to my crib and I'm going to get arrested for whatever the fuck you got going on. I'm not going down like that because I'm like, I got a good job. I don't want to risk nothing. I got a place. I got a car. I don't want to risk anything.
When I say this, I'm saying this with love. But I have got to call this shit out. I have also been able to observe and see that a lot of us women, we don't value our vaginas, our bodies, sex as much as we should.
A large number of them give it up to the highest bidder. Or give it up to the nigga with the most status. Not the most, the best status. Let's go there. A man leaning in with good intentions, they don't want that. But an ain't shit nigga, they'll take every day, all day. Twice on Friday, 3 times on Saturday, 1 time on Sunday. But then get mad at what they do. You should already knew what time it was. You really should have paid attention before you opened up your legs.
She had no problem with giving up her coochie and her throat right out the gate. No problem. But then she wants to say, oh, we're moving too fast, when now he wants to make her home a stash house. Bitch. What? And when I say the B word, I'm just being silly. But, bitch, what kind of sense does that make? How are you saying, oh, it's too soon and we're moving too fast when it comes to me being initiated into your lifestyle, but it wasn't too fast when I was throwing that ass? That's what I'm saying. Like, we don't value our bodies.
I agree.
In the sacred way that we need to as women. It's like, you can get the ass, but when it comes to this, that, and the third, like, I ain't doing all that. That makes zero sense to me. And we can tell based upon what we go for and what we don't go for. That really showcases that statement being actual fact. I hope y'all following me. Put a 2 in the chat if y'all following what I'm saying. But that's something that I have peep game on. Women will give you her ass. But let's continue. I wasn't tripping off her because she ain't hitting on nothing. It don't matter with these ain't shit niggas. He can go from Miss Piggy to Stickly. Don't matter. Are you gonna do this or not, ho? Like, that's all they worried about. But y'all be really thinking that these niggas be giving the fuck and they don't.
He was like, she a friend. I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. La da da da. Sir, you lied. You lied about that. Okay? So anyway, me and him we kind of was rocky in our connection at that time, kind of shifted off a little bit. So, our calls kind of started slowing up, but we were still talking. It just kind of, we was into it a little bit. So one night I come outside. First of all, I was texting him to see where the fuck he was at and why he was not responding. So I come outside, I'm looking outside. I see him and the bitch upstairs. He moving some fucking TV with her. So I'm looking. I hop on my car, I'm looking. I'm like, fuck going on?
Bitch, you know what's going on. But let's peep this game though. Anyone can learn quantum. This is why a lot of you goofy ass broads need to just shut the fuck up and let what happens, because y'all don't be done with these dudes. Right?
Of course they don't. They keep going and keep going and keep going. He can cheat on her, mistreat her, and she'll still come back. She'll still mess with him. They can be off and on for 3 years and just recently be more on than off. But won't fuck with a new dude. Don't do, but friend zone someone that comes in and leans in with good intentions. Don't give him the time of day. But you would still let up there and let Pookie and Ray Ray hit. Even though he's smacking other chicks, he's banging other chicks, you still let him bang you. What fucking sense does that make?
She done put this guy out of her house for what? Why did she put him out? Why would you put him out if you were still going to be involved with him, still worried about who he's with, where he's going, who he's doing? You might as well just put up with it. Because now you mad that you see him with the next bitch. And like Quantum said, she hit on your man though and got him. So y'all out here talking about, oh, she ain't this, she ain't that, she ain't me. I ain't worried about her. When in all actuality, like Quantum said, she still got your nigga though. And you still big mad about it. So you might as well have just thugged it out. Silly. It makes 0 sense. Thank you, Ali. It says these men. Put it.
What you want? Like you trying to? What you want to do? Man, y'all, I was already high, so I'm like, okay, what y'all trying to do? And that's where everything went downhill. So we go to her apartment upstairs, but come back for part 2 because it's finna get real crazy.
Bitch, shut the fuck up. Are y'all seeing?
What'd y'all do? Have a damn threesome? Come on now.
Why are y'all not pissed off like how I'm pissed off? She represents, unfortunately, a lot of women out there, a lot of young ladies out there.
And a lot of older ladies out there too. They move this way. We can't act like we don't see that.
This dude can genuinely fuck up your whole life, yet you're still risking it all for him. You might as well just... She swore up and down, I don't do that. I cut him off. I was done because he had me fucked up. I got a good job. I got me a nice place. I ain't trying to jeopardize what I got going on for this ain't shit nickel. Yet, he's in it with another bitch in your face. She lines my, oh, we just cousins. Then he comes back and says, no, we ain't cousins for real. That's just the homie. And you still fucking with him. And then he gets the audacity, the boldness to tell you, yeah, you know, matter of fact, she said that you find the muck of you thick. She really like you. Then your goofy ass, because you high. Another issue that I have with a lot of y'all don't know how to be fucking sober. What is wrong with y'all? Y'all need to go to therapy, counseling, something. Go work out, get your mind and shit together. But you high, and because you're high and you have severe low self-esteem, and your key word is, oh, you thick. Now you wet and shit. Now it's like, oh, well, shit, I'm finna go up there and fuck them both. We gotta stop being so damn dumb, ladies.
You cannot be making this shit up.
Y'all be doing dumb shit. Let's just call it what it is. Y'all do dumb shit, then complain about it later. And I don't fucking want to hear it. I really don't. Y'all be knowing what the fuck is up. Y'all know what it is. But you don't care. Because, oh, he's cute though. And he just got that swag on him. Looking ass. Be playing right in your face with another female. And that's cool. Thank you, Tears. a fucking salmon and rice. Like he only was fucking me. He fucked me. It does not compute. The fuck? Just on me doing well for myself.
I was just kind of like, wow, okay, so like, now what? So I talked to him about it. I tell him, I'm like, yeah, yeah, Bookie, here's the steak. Yeah, I'm pregnant. What we doing? I need to know your thoughts. So he didn't exactly tell me like, oh, I don't want no kids or nothing. He was just like, well, I can't tell no woman what to do with their body. So I'm like, okay.
He basically just told you what to do with your body. Like, damn, you dumb as a doornail. You're not even getting it. But let's continue.
Cool, like, I guess, I don't know, like we're gonna figure this out or something. So again, like I said, I was still early in my pregnancy, but I noticed he moving funny and shit. So I'm not the bitch that's gonna trap you. Okay? Spend that 500, get it gone. That's what Lotto say. Yeah, I don't play. So I think I did what any reasonable, responsible adult would have done. I gotta go.
I want to peep this game. She keeps on referencing these rap hoes. And again, that is why I make it my duty to call out this bullshit, because whether y'all want to acknowledge it or admit it or not,
it's like them rap hoes are your heroes. You gotta be able to use common sense. You have to be able to use your mind. You have to be able to, again, when I hear a large number of women move this way, speak this way, I'm like, oh my gosh, did you a favor. Did you a favor. Because imagine being in a relationship with a woman that moves this way, regardless of her body shape. Imagine being in a relationship with a woman that moves this way. You'll be between a pimp and a hard place. You'll be stretched out. You'll have a damn heart attack, stroke, hair falling out. Okay.
what we are constantly seeing and ingesting on an ongoing, consistent basis, it does influence how we think, how we maneuver, what we find to be appropriate and acceptable. And so I want to bring this up to say this. Did y'all pick the game on how she brought up Nicki Minaj? You know, because what Nicki say, she said turning down some head is like a bird turning down some bread. So that's one of her reasonings behind why she didn't find an issue with going up to a random stranger's home and getting fucked. Because after all, I listen to this in rap music. The women that I idolize, women that I adore, that I look up to, they're saying these things. Again, we got to be very.
What we doing? I need to know your thoughts. So he didn't exactly tell me like, oh, I don't want no kids or nothing. He was just like, well, I can't tell no woman what to do with their body. So I'm like, okay, cool. Like, I guess, I don't know. Like, we're going to figure this out or something. So again, like I said, I was still early in my pregnancy, but I noticed he moving funny and shit. So I'm not the bitch that's going to trap you. Okay? Spend that 500, get it gone. That's what Lotto say. Yeah, I don't play. So I think I did what any reasonable, responsible adult would have done. I gotta go. I'm not into trapping niggas. If you don't want it, that's that. Like, I'm not going to have a kid with a man who don't want it. I don't care if you ain't saying it or not. If you moving like you don't want it, I'm gonna handle that. Babes.
First of all, I'm not finna fuck no nigga at all that clearly don't want me. So if he's already showcasing to you that he don't even want to be with you because he got bitches up the steps from you,
you shouldn't be messing with him in the first place. And this is a man singing this. But again, this is what happens when you mess with ain't shit niggas. This is what happens when you reject a good man, but yet you get with the Pookie and Ray Ray. This is what you get. This right here. So you're going to have to sit in that. You are to blame. Look who you chose versus who you threw away.
Ain't no way I'm gonna. These bitches dumb, y'all. And they be pissing me off.
Fucking deaf dumb.
If he don't want you, you know he don't want no fucking baby. Swervo says, what's scary is that be trying to play dumb after the fact. Lord have mercy.
So he left from around there that night. He never came back over there that night. So
now on my end, she's moving good, but on StreamYard, it looks choppy. Let me see.
She gets my number. She texts me. I don't know how the fuck this bitch got my number, but she texted me.
Because she got it from him. She went through his phone. That's how she got your number. Stop it.
She got your number from that nigga. But yeah. I don't know why it's moving glitchy, but hopefully y'all can still at least hear her goofy ass. Okay. Contamination. Okay, it was a misspell. I'm like, wait a minute. Is that something I don't know? Because y'all know I'm not afraid to admit. Were you not?
You been done. So you just telling me nothing. You feel guilty because you thought you was playing in my face, but he played in yours even more.
No, he played in both of y'all face. And sis, what the fuck?
A nigga gonna do what a nigga gonna do. You can't be mad at that. Be mad at yourself. See, this is our whole thing, accountability. I'm fast forwarding it, a lot, because I really want the meat and potatoes of it to be said. I really want a lot of talking points to be highlighted. Don't get me wrong. Danica Marie made some good, solid points. But I want you to hear this dumbass speak so that you can get the gist of everything, so that we can bring this whole thing home. Okay? Decision-making is off. This is a prime example of the reasons why a large number of men have picked up their shoulder pads and their helmet and walked on. This is the same reason why women of good character, black, white, green, purple, women of good character are saying, do not put me in that type of category in which the way you move. Don't speak for us. Don't put us in that category. That's how you move.
We gotta retire the lace fronts. All right. We got to. Y'all gotta start wearing clip-ins, half wigs. I mean, and if you do wear a wig, get a wig with a bang. Because I'm so sick of seeing this crusty ass shit.
Anywho, I said, girl, how you ain't know there was so many lies when you was part of the lie? Bitch. He told you in front of your face that he was fucking with me and I was his girl, and whole time you was fucking with him. Lied and said you was his cousin. We was in your apartment caked up and he fucked the shit out of me in front of you. You watched. You let that nigga play in your face. He lost respect for you.
Bitch, he lost respect for you too.
That part.
Hold on, y'all. Because these bitches be straight trying to pull
That
rank.
part.
Like, bitch, y'all both trash. Like, seriously. You let that nigga play in your face. He fucked the shit out of me right in front of you. He lost respect for you. Bitch, you was the one getting cracked.
Bitch, you the one who chose him. Again, when you choose Pookie and Ray Ray's, everything that goes along with Pookie and Ray Ray, you get what the fuck you deserve. Period. That's it. That's all.
You think he don't think even lower of you? Or the same? Like, damn, this bitch straight let me fuck her in front of another bitch that she don't even know, that she borderline had beef with. Before I said, oh, that's just the cousin, or, take that back, she just the home girl. Bitch, you think that was cool on your behalf? Get the fuck out of town. Y'all be pissing me off. Y'all be straight trying to justify Hold'em. Nah, but my wholeness ain't worse than her wholeness because she let that nigga fuck me in front of her. Bitch.
Both y'all hoes. Both y'all sharing the nigga. Both y'all allowed Pookie and Ray Ray to cream up in you. So whose fault is that? It ain't Pookie and Ray Ray's. You allowed him to. You chose him. Now you're done whoring around and decide you want a good man and wonder why a man don't take you seriously.
You got fucked in front of her. You got the most intimate parts of yourself exposed to a fucking stranger. And you think that you're on a higher playing field than her? Yeah, goofy. Thank you, Joseph. It says, you know, there are so many guys in the world. All I see these women are stuck in delusion because God is against abortions. Much love, nigga. Man, silly. They be picking and choosing. Oh, the Bible said that. So I'm going to follow that. But, you know, I know it said that too. But fuck that shit because, yeah, they pick and choose. But, I mean, let's be fucking for real. If we going to do anything and beat anything, we got to be fucking for real. Because for you to sit here and say, yeah, you let that nigga really play in your face. No, he really played in your fucking face as well. You let that nigga get with another bitch that he was already with before you that lived right upstairs from you. You kicked him out and that nigga had so much riz and razzle dazzle for your ass that he was like, yeah, you know, this ain't what it looked like. I mean, yes, it is. So, I mean, even though it is what it looked like, just come through. Let her, you know, eat you out a little bit. And I'm going to fuck you in front of that bitch. We're going to live happily ever after.
Okay.
And you was like, oh, okay. But you more high of a rank than she is.
But now you don't like
you the result. You got to be a barbarian bitch. And again, that's why me and done with y'all goofy ass. This is what the type of shit y'all do. Compete with who's more of a hoe. Bitch, y'all both hoes. Equally in my book, but hey.
But this where it get crazy at. So I'm basically telling her, I'm like, you know, I was pregnant and stuff like that. I just told you that. So she talking about he said it wasn't his baby. Whatever. I'm like, bitch, you believe him, that's on you. So I told her, I'm like, I got that baby gone that he wanted, which he did. And
girl, he did not want that fucking baby. You even said he didn't want the damn baby.
No, bitch, you wanted it. You the one who chose to get in the boy, the accountability. He didn't say it. But again, when you in Lulu land, come on. Take us home, Danica. Take us home.
Which is why you got it gone. Because he started acting funny. Now, again, she's trying to pull rank with this next bitch to make her feel like, oh, you're less than me. No. Y'all are the same. Dumb hoes. A lot of y'all bitches are for the streets. This is what I'm coming to terms with. It's just a lot worse than I thought. If that nigga want that baby, you would have the baby. You even said that. Like, let's be fucking for real, Durant. Like, what? Facts. What up, Fantasy? It makes zero fucking sense. Matter of fact, I would say that she is more of a dumb goofy bitch because she don't even know shit. She didn't know about where the dude was living at. She don't know about the baby mama. She don't even know about the main bitch. So you out here getting impregnated by this dude thinking that you the main and only one. So you even goofier, if you ask me, because you're ignorant to the facts. Yet you're laying down with this dude on the third day, getting piped down and wiped down by what seemingly was a drug dealer.
Well, now y'all know. And the reason why I highlighted that is simply because this is what we see in everyday life. We see a large number of women rejecting a good man, but get with Pookie and Ray Ray. And then when Pookie and Ray Ray do what they do, they feel some type of way. This is why I let the video play. This is why I chose this piece. This is why, I mean, listen, at the end of the day, you're going to do what you're going to do. You are who you are. You choose who you choose. But don't sit up there and say you want a good person in your life with your mouth, but your movement entails something different. That's being a hypocrite. And a lot of you women out there are hypocrites. Don't like accountability. Get mad when a person expose your ass. You want to friend zone a good person. But as soon as somebody take that good person, you got a problem with it. Why? You shouldn't. You rejected him. But that good person has options. Like that good person's supposed to just be your friend so that you can get ran through. And after you done getting ran through, and now all of a sudden you want someone good in your life, okay, baby, here I am. Bullshit. Women, a large number of you women, you got to choose better.